Today we're talking about one of the most affecting and powerful films of recent memory. I Swear is a British biographical drama based on the real life of Tourette syndrome activist John Davidson. Directed and written by Kirk Jones and released in 2025, the film charts Davidson's lifelong struggle with severe Tourette's and coprolalia, involuntary outbursts of obscene or shocking speech that many people associate with the condition. This is more than just a cinematic biopic. I Swear is an emotional journey, heartbreaking, poignant, incredibly human. It's a film that doesn't just depict the condition, it immerses you in it. And while many critics found it moving and humane, it's the performances at the center of the story that truly carries it. At the heart of I Swear is Robert Aramayo, who plays the adult John Davidson with breathtaking nuance, a performance critics and audiences alike have called career-defining, and one that earned Aramayo a Best Actor award at the 2026 BAFTAs. Alongside him is Scott Ellis-Watson as young John, a debut role delivered with remarkable emotional depth. Equally strong supporting work comes from the likes of Maxine Peake as Dottie Eichenbach, a compassionate mentor figure, Shirley Henderson as Davidson's conflicted mother, and Peter Mullan as the kindly caretaker, Tommy Trotter. Every performance feels grounded in truth and that delicate balance of humour, heartbreak, frustration, and dignity that real life offers in abundance. What strikes me most in this film is the focus on authenticity over polish. This isn't superficial Hollywood sentimentality, it's raw, thoughtful, and hard-hitting. The film also focuses on depth of character. Davidson is shown not as just someone with Tourette's, but as a full human being, funny, struggling, misunderstood, loving, and brave. Aramayo perfectly captures the frustration, the elation, the exhaustion of a man fighting a constant battle against himself, sometimes winning, sometimes losing, but always trying. It would have been so easy for an actor to make this look comical, to ham up the performance as it were, but Aramayo absolutely nails every aspect of this performance, and is completely and utterly outstanding. The film will also leave you with a heavy emotional impact. There are moments where I Swear genuinely moved me to tears, and scenes that would linger long after the credits roll. The film also provides a fantastic social insight. It's more than just a film, it's a conversation about tolerance, neurological difference, embarrassment, and empathy. John Davidson is a Scottish activist, lecturer, and advocate for understanding Tourette syndrome, a neurological condition that causes sudden involuntary movements and vocalizations called tics. Davidson also suffers from coprolalia, the aspect many people recognize, which involves involuntary swearing or socially shocking phrases, which Davidson experiences frequently. Long before this film, Davidson was already in the public eye, first through an influential BBC documentary, namely John's Not Mad, released in 1989, which helped educate Britain about a condition little understood at the time. His life work has been about teaching empathy, challenging stigma, and helping people see beyond the tics to the real-life person beneath. He even organised an annual 2-day residential Tourette camp for young people to make them realise they're not alone. In 2019, he was appointed an MBE in recognition of his efforts to increase understanding of the condition and helping people deal with it across the United Kingdom. Some fun trivia notes. Director Kirk Jones cast Aramayo without an audition. The filmmaker knew early on he was just perfect for the role. Aramayo would spend up to 3 months with the real John Davidson in his hometown of Glacials, learning just not his mannerisms, but how he lived in his reality. The film would premiere at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival and was released more widely in late 2025 and would have wide releasing in the United States in April 2026. The story doesn't end neatly on a happy note. It closes with real footage of Davidson and a reminder of his continued need for understanding and tolerance. All these layers, real-life, documentary influence, and narrative drama give I Swear texture that sets it apart from many other biopics. Now, unfortunately, I Swear became part of an unexpected and widely discussed moment at the 79th British Academy Film Awards in February 2026. Davidson had attended as an honorary guest in light of the film being made about his life. But during the ceremony, Davidson's tics became audible in the auditorium, including him using a racial slur, while actors Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo presented the award for Best Special Effects. This later prompted ceremony host Alan Cumming to apologise for any strong language heard throughout the broadcast. Though he thanked the audience for their understanding of Tourette's, Davidson removed himself during the second half of the ceremony. Actors Jamie Foxx and Wendell Pierce condemned the moment on social media. Pierce deemed it infuriating that the first reaction wasn't complete and full-throated apologies to Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan, and Foxx claimed Davidson meant that shit and called the moment unacceptable. Lindo stated that he and Jordan did what they had to do while presenting, but he had wished someone from BAFTA had spoken to them afterwards. Production designer Hannah Beachler alleged that Davidson had directed racial slurs at her as well, saying that it was an almost impossible situation while criticizing Cummings' throwaway apology. The BBC apologised for not editing the incident from their broadcast of the ceremony, which was shown on a 2-hour delay. Following the ceremony, Davidson issued a public statement saying he was deeply mortified if anyone considered his involuntary tics to be intentional or to be carrying any meaning. He reiterated that his vocal tics are involuntary. In an exclusive interview with Variety, he explained that his brain works so fast and that the tics have always been so aggressive that he has no idea when they are coming and what they will be. He also said he had intentionally sat 40 rows back from the stage, where he'd been led to believe that those presenting could not hear him. He only became aware that it was not the case when Jordan and Linda reacted to the slur. Davidson has also reached out privately to Linda and Jordan and Beechler to apologise. Later that week, Saturday Night Live performed a sketch entitled Tourette's, where several celebrities considered problematic, including Mel Gibson, J.K. Rowling and Bill Cosby, were portrayed attributing their harmful behaviour to Tourette syndrome. Tourette's Action CEO Emma McNally, among others, criticised the sketch for mocking a disability. And unfortunately, an incident like this exactly plays out and reminds us just how severe this condition really is, seemingly reminding us that living with Tourette's is hell on earth. There's no happy ending for John Davidson. There's no feel-good Hollywood story. This is real life, and this man has truly suffered and has completely and utterly been misunderstood, even though you can also completely understand why people have been offended. Now, I Swear isn't just a film. It's a cultural moment. It challenges us to look beyond discomfort, to understand a condition many people misinterpret, and to see humanity at the centre of every story. If you haven't watched it yet, whether for its craftsmanship, the performances, or the real-world conversations it sparked, I Swear it deserves your attention. With its outstanding lead performance here from Robert Aramayo, to its fantastic insight in raising awareness of a condition that literally affects every aspect of your life, I Swear is a powerful, thought-provoking, nuanced and layered biopic that will surely leave a lasting imprint. And as for John Davidson, whether on screen or in life, his story continues to push for empathy, a message we could all stand to take to heart. I Swear gets a 9 out of 10. So what did you think of I Swear? Please let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive reviews.